Okay, so the two most significant challenges for Toronto as related to the SDG is the goal of no poverty, and second would be to have zero hunger. Both of these SDGs are very interrelated. While many in the city of Toronto enjoy a high quality of life, it's estimated that 1 in 4 children and 1 in 5 adults live in poverty. With roughly around 3 million people living in Toronto, that equates to around 600,000 people living in poverty in the city of Toronto. When people are in poverty, it also makes it very hard for them to get quality food, leading to hunger and malnourishment. Some of the biggest strategies that could be used to mitigate these two challenges would be first to raise the minimum wage, then to help people learn how to build assets to begin building wealth, and increase the social assistance benefits for people in Toronto that are below the poverty level. There would also need to be a need for increased affordable housing that doesn't take so much of a person's earned income and would lead to easier home ownership, which is an important factor for the average person to build wealth and raise themselves out of poverty. On the second goal of alleviating hunger, growing food within the city and teaching people to grow their own food would be the best way to go to the root of that problem. On these two goals, I would say the same approach could be used by any modern city to alleviate these two problems. Though as far as growing of food, because Toronto is super cold in the winter and because of its northern location, it would need more extensive use of greenhouses to extend the growing season and grow at least salad greens for people throughout the winter. To track the progress, Toronto would need to keep a tally of people that were struggling to pay rent as they progress towards home ownership. It would also track how many square feet of greenhouses are built and measure the impact that people have more access to healthy foods by those greenhouses. And then the last measure would be to see the effects of increased minimum wage on the poverty levels in the city of Toronto. And, just track that, from, I think it's $10 right now. And, what's the level it needs to be at that an average person can work 40 hours a week and not be considered in poverty, which for a single person, it's kind of similar to the States. It's poverty is under around $18,000 for a single person, and I think it's under $24,000 for a family. But anyways, those are the two main ones that I wanted to discuss, and yeah, take care.